Hey everyone, welcome to the reading. We're going to see what you need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how it resonates for you and where on the timeline it fits. So let's get right into it and see what's happening today. What's going on? The Knight of Cups and Judgment. We have the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there's some sort of an offer coming in or some sort of help. Okay, the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. There's an Emperor here that's taking some sort of action. And the Empress. Okay, this has to do with having something in your possession, holding on to something, a sense of stability. Judgment. Somebody is coming in to help. All right, let's see what this is about. Why is Judgment here? This is giving me those vibes of like when people used to well, I think in some cultures they still do this, where they bring the bride like a gift. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that off of this here with this Knight of Cups. It's like somebody's coming in and bringing this treasure or this gift with coins in it. Okay, I don't know. Okay, we'll just see. What's Judgment? The Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So Judgment in this situation looks like happiness, family, joy, ultimate happiness, everything you could have ever wanted, okay, when it comes to a sense of fulfillment in life. Six of Swords, moving on a piece, leaving something behind. Okay, moving to calmer waters here. Three of Cups, friends, soul tribe. All right, that looks happy. That's Judgment. So what's the Knight of Cups? The Page of Swords, some sort of a message coming in. A dowry, right. The word just hit me, a dowry. Five of Wands. So somebody is coming in to create some sort of conflict. Somebody is wanting to fight or wanting to cause some sort of drama here with a message, okay? Why is the Empress here? Some sort of communication from an Empress or something about an Empress. The Chariot. Yeah, okay, so there's some sort of movement here, and it has to do with what something is being spoken about. Okay, Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Okay, whatever this... The Five of Swords and Death. And the Ten of Wands. So this is about manipulation and some sort of sabotage, deceit, death, permanent endings, something feeling too heavy to take, too much to take. So this kind of looks like somebody that wants something in their control, or they want to hold on to something, or they have something that they're also like willing to kill over. I mean, that's kind of what this looks like. It's like, I'm willing to end people over this, whatever it is. Okay, the Devil at the bottom. Who's the King of Swords? The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Swords and the King of Wands could be the same person. Okay, the Hangman in reverse. Somebody here is stuck in a bad situation. Could be a King of Wands, King of Swords. Could be two different people or the same person. So I don't know, there seems to be some sort of a struggle here or something that's being communicated. It's causing a fight. It's causing something to move forward. There's some sort, I feel like this Four of Pentacles is like an object of some sorts or an item, something that someone has in their control. It's giving me like capture the flag, okay? Something like that. Tell me more about Judgment. The Four of Cups. Yeah, the Ace, the truth about this Ace of Pentacles, okay, so it seems to be some sort of an item. And I don't know why I'm getting something like a dowry, okay, for some weird reason. It does not have to be that at all, but it's something like that. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please. This has to do with an official person and somebody being in poverty or somebody being left out of something. Some sort of poverty or debt, okay? And somebody not going on a date, not meeting someone new, not setting a date for something, or there's no date for something with an official person. An addiction. Not meeting someone because somebody is obsessive, possessive, and controlling. Not going on a date with somebody that is obsessed and possessive. Can you help me understand that a bit better? The Fool in reverse, no new beginning, no date, no new beginning. Because of action. Something that is being spoken, all right? I don't know what this is. Something is being spoken or talked about quickly. Somebody is sending out quick communication. The Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot. Something about moving forward quickly, and this has to do with money or something that's worth a lot of money. Finances and poverty. Okay, I still haven't really caught on to what exactly this is, so something in the past. Something in the past, all right. A gift. Yeah, a gift of some sorts. All right, something being given to someone that's worth a lot of money. Now, I don't know why poverty is here, if that's like... because somebody doesn't have the gift anymore. Somebody not in bad health, coming out of bad health. A gift. Can you tell me more about this, please? Or an official person that put you in some sort of debt or some sort of poverty. The Magician. Death and the Hierophant. Why is death here so many times? This has to do with an institution, maybe? Yeah, an official person. Okay, so somebody in law, maybe, or somebody that works in some sort of a government institution. This has to do with some sort of money in the past or a gift that you received from someone in the past. Okay. The Devil, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody obsessive, possessive, controlling, or something about an addiction maybe. No, I feel like it's more about someone being toxic. Okay, taking action to imprison someone. So this seems to be about what an official person did in the past. Okay, possibly to you, taking some sort of action to bind you or trap you in some sort of way because of a gift that you received or some sort of money. What does this have to do with the devil, though? Someone being obsessive and controlling. Is this the same person? Boat. It has to do with you receiving what you need, progressing, arriving. How somebody is moving forward right now. How somebody is moving forward. Unsure of the future, sadness, a separation. Sadness because of how someone is moving forward. SB. The Phoenix. Sudden change, shocking news, and epiphany. Okay, this seems to have something to do with an official person that put you in some sort of debt in the past. So this could be like debt collection. Yeah, or something to do with money and the court system or law. All right. The truth is coming out about some sort of a gift or an item or some sort of evidence. And whoever this person is that put you in debt. Okay, so why is this Knight of Cups here? Some sort of an offer, some sort of help, or somebody being nice to someone. Strength. The Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's an Emperor here, or I feel like the Emperor is either the King of Wands, the King of Swords, or it's the same person. Taking some sort of quick action to communicate something. But the Five of Wands is giving me like when Gabriel's horn is being called, okay? Or like the call to war. Basically, it's like somebody declaring war on you. Okay, so there could be someone here that has officially declared war over you in some sort of way, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, with whatever plan they have here moving forward, a strategy. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, with their strategy moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's been some sort of a change, okay? With an official. Okay. Why is the Empress here? The Devil and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's an Empress here that is putting up a boundary, or somebody feels like they need to protect themselves here from this devil energy, from somebody that's coming at them, trying to control them, bind them in a way. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Something about work or the plan or where someone works. The courthouse, somewhere where someone works, and it's a legal thing. It has to do with an official person, okay? So you could be putting up a boundary here to someone who's seemingly declared war on you, okay? In some sort of way, they're coming after you. For what? I don't know. But thinking about the journey moving forward. Okay, something about traveling. The Chariot and travel. Why is this official person thinking about you traveling or... The Queen of Swords. This has to do with a betrayal in the past, okay? An ultimate betrayal in the past. The Tower. What is going on here? Okay. What's the Tower? Somebody feeling weighed down, tied down, feeling heavy. An anchor. Water. Mountain in reverse. Overcoming some sort of an obstacle that you feel like is weighing you down. Or Spirit is going to try and lead you past some sort of an obstacle here with someone. A bouquet, an apology. Why is an apology here? With somebody that is trying to weigh you down or tie you down. A betrayal in the past. The Four of Swords, huh? Spirit, can you be more like clear here? Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Six of Wands, again, the Tower. This has to do with money, success, independence, job, career, or something that's worth a lot of money, not being able to work. Okay, yeah, this has to do with some sort of money that you got in the past, where in a time where maybe you couldn't work or you were unemployed or something wasn't working out for you, you received some sort of money from someone, or this has to do with your job and your career, or an emperor or somebody that's an official person that put you in poverty. Or blocked your finances in a way, okay? Or some sort of debt collection is what I'm getting. What about that though? This person has something in their possession. They're holding on to something. A King of Pentacles is the World. A King of Pentacles has something in their possession that they're holding on to. Death. A permanent ending. What the hell is this, man? Death has come out like 3 times. Death, a permanent ending, and bad money. 5 of Pentacles. Poverty. This has to do with the future. Okay, or, I mean, there's several masculine energies here, okay? And the only feminine that's come out up until now is the Queen of Swords. This could have something to do with what somebody is holding on to when it comes to money matters or evidence, paperwork maybe even, I don't know. Okay, some sort of case files here. What's this King of Pentacles holding on to? Oh, it's not paperwork. Okay, never mind. Photograph in reverse. It's not paperwork. It has to do with communications, text messages. A message, a weighted message arrives. It has to do with communication. Love. Love is the key. Somebody meeting love, welcoming love, meeting the one. Talking about love. So some sort of text messages about love or somebody welcoming love. So what I'm getting is some sort of text messages that are connected to the money or connected to a gift or something that you received in the past. There's text messages that are connected to this. And this is what this King of Pentacles is holding on to. They have this in their possession. They don't want to let this go. Yeah, because this person is a snake, okay? Because they're a competitive, malicious enemy and a clever, well, they're not clever, but they think that they are, okay? They're a malicious snake. That's what they are. And whatever this King of Pentacles is holding on to, like for dear life, basically, they're willing to kill over this. Death, I mean, death has come out like 3 times. So someone here is like willing to kill over whatever they have, whatever they're hiding. And this seems to be a legal matter, okay? Confirmation. So it seems to be somebody that's corrupt, that's declaring some sort of war on you because of something that they don't want to come out about them and what they've been hiding and what they've been up to. This has to do with a betrayal in the past and you traveling. So this is something they could have done before you traveled. So I don't know if I should say it or not. Okay, something about you traveling. They could have tried to stop you from traveling, or they could have tried to get in the way, and it all has to do with whatever this item is. So, or whatever they're holding on to. What's that about? The Emperor and this little Page of Pentacles, financial news, okay? This item, this news, this seed to plant, whatever this Emperor has in their possession here. It has to do with a payment. It has to do with a payment that was sent maybe. But there was no betrayal here. Something about a payment, there was no betrayal. The payment or the item, it had nothing to do with betrayal. No, it was done out of love. Knight of Cups. Somebody sent you money, or they sent you a gift, or they gave you something out of love, okay? Because they care about you. That's what they did. That's why they sent you something. So what is this Emperor here hiding? This King of Pentacles Emperor. What are they trying to hide about this? The Chariot. What they did when it comes to traveling. In the past. Should I say what I'm getting? The Six of Wands, yes. Okay, so it's giving me homeland security, all right? It's giving me like customs, okay? The truth, all right. So this is somebody that might work for homeland security and customs, okay? And they could have tried to get you in trouble while you were traveling in the past because they're trying so hard, this malicious snake, to cover up their own corruption, okay? The fact that they should not be even working there. Hangman, moment of enlightenment or an epiphany about them getting you stuck in poverty. Okay, so this is like, right, Homeland Security, Customs, an official person that is purposely putting you in debt. Well, not purposely maybe, okay, but they're using every single opportunity that they have to throw a debt collection at you, okay? And this has to do with somebody taking quick action, moving something very quickly, or something that they communicated about, something being sent somewhere. They're corrupt, okay? Corruption. See, I knew it. Corrupt, all right? This person is corrupt as hell. They're an Emperor in the reverse. They're a power-hungry, controlling tyrant, okay? Little dictator here with a big fucking ego who should not be working in any kind of a law position, if you ask me, but all right. Ace of Cups. And this has to do with a King of Cups. Yeah, something about a King of Cups and this person caring about you or having a soft spot for you in their heart and giving you some sort of money or giving you a gift in the past. There's something about this money and this gift that this Homeland Security person or this customs person or this law official seems to know about, and I don't know what they're doing with it, but that's what they're covering up. Okay, why do you want to talk so much about this corrupt official here? Because they're trying to get you imprisoned, okay? They're trying to get you stuck, imprisoned, or dead. The Eight of Cups, 88, the plan. The Nine of Pentacles has to do with all of this money that you got. Or they planned something around the money that you got for something. So that's what they're trying to cover up. So what did they say about all this money that you got in the past? The Fool. They took a leap of faith with it, all right? But they can't complete it. But they couldn't complete something here with a betrayal. What betrayal? The Sun, the one that's going to come to light when this corrupt person finally gets exposed, okay? When they finally have their day in the light. The truth that there was no death? No coffin? The truth about no death? What? Mice and Bear. This has to do with somebody that was a friend of yours that had this energy of wanting to protect someone or help someone. Somebody that you felt like you could lean on in a hard time. Why is coffin in reverse? A snake, because of this Homeland Security snake. That's why, okay? Judgment. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're a Homeland Security custom snake, okay? They know who they are. The Knight of Wands, taking some sort of action with a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles, something that was communicated here about a lot of money. I'm still trying to figure out, why are they trying so hard to cover up a payment from your past? Like, I don't understand why that is such a big deal. Is it that they're trying to cover up who sent you the money? Or what did they say about the money? That they're trying so hard to cover it up. It has to do with this Queen of Pentacles, okay? With a Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. A relationship at a house and a Queen of Swords. It has to do with a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. A home and a relationship. And somebody receiving justice for somebody working, or some sort of a plan, or where someone works. That's how you're going to get justice, is because of somebody's job and what they've been doing at their job. Don't even overthink it. Oh, okay. Spirit's like, stop overthinking it. All right. Has to do with a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles at a home, at a property, and a relationship. No, it has to do with the text messages. It's not about the money. It's about the text messages that they're using. So let's say whoever this person is, you know, or you're talking to someone on the phone and you're texting back and forth about how somebody sent you all this money or they sent you a gift. It's like they've used these text messages in some sort of way. So they're trying to cover up the money trail, I guess, to make the text messages fit somewhere else, right? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, something being sent quickly about a breakup. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here is the Star at work, okay? They're like employee of the month. Is that why it's so hard to get this corrupt person out? Okay, because they're employee of the month? Or what's that about? The Knight of Pentacles, they have a strategy. They had a strategy with all this money. But I don't even feel like this King of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I don't even feel like it's the money as much as it's the text messages around the money. Talking, text calls and emails. That's what they're using in their little plan. It's not the money per se, it's the text messages. Not today. And somebody avoiding someone, not talking to someone anymore, not dealing with someone being hurt and angry because of text messages. Yeah, some sort of an affair, some sort of cheating, an affair. This is something that they can't transcend. So basically, this is like a corrupt official getting some sort of text messages in their possession where you're talking about somebody sending you money or sending you a gift of some sorts. Okay, I don't know. Or that's something they recreated. I'm not sure how they did that. But it's like they're trying to erase the identity of the person that it actually was, and they're trying to apply it to another person because they're trying to cover up a money trail, right? So if this corrupt person is sending some sort of money back and forth behind the scenes, or they're trying to cover up some sort of corruption or some sort of money trail, I don't know. They're using your text messages talking about something completely unrelated. That's what this gives me anyways, and that's what they're trying to cover up. It's like they can't allow anybody to find the actual money transaction or the money that you received because it would then expose this other plot that they completely created out of thin air, okay? Or some sort of fictitious story here about an affair, a soulmate connection. Yeah, or they're trying to say that you didn't get the money from this person, you got it from that person. So they have to cover up the identity of someone. Yeah, and a ring or jewelry or a gift of some sorts. Okay, this has to do with a gift, an engagement ring, jewelry maybe. Somebody could have given you jewelry in the past. They're trying to cover up the identity of who it was because they're linking it, yeah, a seduction. Trying to say that something is linked to an affair or some sort of seductive temptation energy. This is something that they can't transcend, something that they did with seduction, temptation, hooking up, and a breakup. Wait a minute, am I getting this correctly? What just popped in my head? The Four of Swords, okay. The Tower. What's the Tower? What happened at a house with a main female? But do you want me to say what I just got here? What I think this person is doing? Be lighthearted, finding out the truth coming. Okay, so this is like some sort of an official person, okay? Homeland Security, Customs, or any kind of law enforcement, really. They could have lied about something that happened at a home, all right? So this keeps coming out with seduction. This is giving me somebody that tried to set you up to be like an sex worker of some sorts, or something about an affair, or they claim that they have information of you, you know, selling yourself, okay? So this is like them creating a whole lie and a whole story around you being with person B and this person B sending you money. But what they're using to cover up this lie is person A sending you money because they care about you, and it has nothing to do with sex or any kind of that weird shit, okay? It's just somebody that cares about you, sending you money, sending you a gift, nothing weird going on, all right? But this corrupt official has already created this whole story about somebody paying you money for sex maybe, or something happening at a house with temptation. So this is what they're trying to cover up, I feel, is their whole fucking lie about you. And they're even willing to kill over it, apparently, okay? This person seems to be a bit on the antisocial side. So tell me about this person willing to kill over this situation. The Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, because they can't get you stuck in something, in this illusion. The Seven of Cups, the truth. The truth is going to come out about some sort of heartbreak and pain, okay? The Two of Wands, the choice that this person made, because they can't get you trapped in an illusion. Everything that this corrupt Homeland Security, customs, law official here has said about you is an absolute fucking delusion, okay? It's a fantasy. It never happened, and they can't get you trapped in something that never happened. So the only way that they can hold on to control at this point is to repetitively throw in debt collection claims or repetitively hammer your finances or open a fake case against you just to keep the ball rolling so that nobody finds out about their lie, about how they try to frame you, okay? Make you look like something that you're not. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, make you look like something that you're not, first of all. And they're doing this through repetitively keeping you in a cycle of debt or poverty, okay? The Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, yeah. Some sort of an epiphany about what's coming up in the future, okay? What this person is planning in the future. It has to do with debt collection. Honestly, that's what I feel, debt collection. The Hermit and the Magician. Virgo energy. This is how they're trying to create something here. This could even be somebody that's trying to create things with like fake identities, okay? Could tie in with the readings about somebody using like AI or false identities to try and frame you and set you up with this stuff. Then all to cover up this money. And it's not the money per se. I feel like it's the narrative and the lie around the money, claiming that somebody gave you money for something else, or it was a different person that gave it to you. Okay, this is what they're trying to hide. Yeah, they don't want anybody finding out about this one. Two of Swords and the Lovers, because they said that you got paid for lovers. They said you got paid to have a lover. They're trying to frame you as an SEX worker, okay? That's how they're trying to set you up. And because you coincidentally received some sort of money in the past, and there might be some sort of text messages connected to this, they're trying to say that was money for SEX work. Okay, that's what they're trying to say, is what I'm getting. This King of Pentacles. Their day is coming, all right? It's coming. Strength. Right now they feel like they have the upper hand. Right now they feel like they have the upper hand and the strength because of some sort of traveling. Yeah, something about Homeland Security, okay? Nine of Swords. This person is stressed out, worried, anxious, stuck up in their head. It's a nightmare that you are going to move on to safe passage, okay? So that's why they're going into this energy of like, well, then I'll just get rid of them. How about we just get rid of them completely so that my problem goes away, okay? The Knight of Cups, because of an offer that you got in the past that was based off of love, okay? Or affection, or somebody being genuine and just caring about you. Something had nothing to do with SEX, nothing. But there's someone here that's trying to paint it that way, okay? Wow. All right then. So what's the outcome of this then? Here we have a King of Swords and a King of Wands that are now stuck in a bad position, or there's a King of Wands that's about to get stuck in a bad position here, okay? Maybe because they're working together with someone. Who's this King of Swords, King of Wands? The Eight of Wands. Something is moving very quickly. Someone has a choice here. The Hierophant. The institution, the organization. What's that about? Getting someone stuck here. A main male is getting someone stuck, or a main male is stuck because of a message. Or they're stuck because of the messages. Yeah, the messages from you that are about person A. That's what they're stuck with, is that it's not person B, it's person A, okay? They're switching around someone's identity here. This King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, this greedy, shallow, vain tyrant, power-hungry, ego-driven, macho man, all right? Thinking that they can be the judge in your life, they can rule over your life here. Why? Don't ask me, okay? Past life energy here, because you just can't understand it. Why people can be this way. Peacock, because you're special and beautiful. The Seven of Swords, and they're out here lying about you, okay? Creating a false narrative about you, trying to get away with something. This tyrannical, ego-driven, macho, authoritarian, okay? Power-hungry, merciless, cruel, nasty, mean, bloodthirsty, Emperor in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to get away with something here. Trying to communicate something so you can't leave. Man, this could have even been somebody that tried to get like Homeland Security on your ass so you can't leave the country or something like that, right? Eight of Cups in reverse, trying to stop you from leaving the country, trying to stop you from traveling. All right, so somebody's power has gone all the way to their head, all right? Like all the way to their head. The World, traveling, something about traveling. The Ten of Swords and Judgment, okay? Trying to have you put under judgment for a betrayal, or this person's about to be put under judgment here for some sort of ultimate betrayal, or they might have even tried to unalive you, okay? Just to like get rid of their problem, right? This King of Pentacles. Because of whatever this King of Pentacles said happened at a house that never happened. Never happened, okay? Or the fact that this King of Pentacles came to your house could have something to do with debt collection, right? I don't know. Okay. They don't want anybody to find out what they did. The Three of Swords in reverse. No, they're just ignoring it. They don't want to face what they did. Yeah, and it all has to do with this Knight of Cups, okay? This offer, this genuine offer from the heart of somebody just caring about you. That's what they don't want anyone to find out about. Yeah, because this person is toxic, controlling, and messed up, okay? There's something really messed up with this King of Pentacles reverse. They're obsessive. They're crazy. They are controlling. They have something in their possession. They don't want to let it go. This person would go to the ends of the earth to hold on to this thing. Now I get why I got dowry at the beginning. Because a dowry is given as like an exchange, right? Usually it's given when you're getting married, okay, as like a gift to the bride, basically. But this is like this person misconstruing that. So you're getting a gift because somebody cares about you or they like you in some sort of way. And this person is trying to say, no, that was an exchange for something completely different, right? Okay, so what's the outcome here with this situation? The Ten of Cups, happiness, bliss, family, love, getting everything you ever wanted, everything you ever dreamed of, everything you deserve, okay? That's the outcome. You can't stop me, okay? Six of Cups, the past, High Priestess. They're not going to stop anything at all. You're still going to get everything you deserve and more, okay? They can keep trying, though. The Page of Swords. That's the message about the future. The Four of Swords. That's what this person is thinking about in the future. That's what they're trying to strategize in the future. Okay, it could have to do, again, with like debt collection or with like traveling plans, okay? Or like Homeland Security, stuff like that, okay? Border stuff. The Ace of Cups, love. Love at a home, at a property. Okay, what this person said happened at a house, at a property, that there was a fight about something, about a third party situation, right? And somebody was sad and depressed. A Queen of Cups. This King of Pentacles and this gift that they have, this item, begs the question, what gift, what item does this King of Pentacles have, okay? Because if somebody gave you a gift, I'm pretty sure you still have the gift that you got from someone. So What does this King of Pentacles have in their possession? Begs the question, where did that come from, right? Because it's not yours. It's not the same person. Chariot. Traveling. Moving forward, okay? Yeah, something about traveling. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. There's nothing else coming out besides that. So I hope this helps, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.